A recent survey by the Institute of Management at Sano University revealed something surprising. For the first time, new employees in Japan said they prefer the traditional seniority-based pay system over performance-based pay. This annual survey has been running since 1990. In the 2025 edition, 56.3% of new employees said they prefer seniority-based pay, while only 43.6% chose performance-based pay. This makes the very first time in 36 years that seniority has overtaken performance. The percentage of young employees favoring seniority has been rising steadily, from 38.9% in 2022 to 48.5% in 2024, and now breaking past 56% in 2025. What exactly is going on in the minds of these newcomers? Traditionally, Japan's labor market has been based on low job mobility, lifetime employment, and seniority-based wage system. But in recent years, criticism has grown against so-called do-nothing middle-aged workers, employees who earn high salaries but don't deliver matching performance. As a result, more companies have been shifting toward performance-based pay. However, this new survey reveals that young employees don't welcome the shift at all. On the surface, performance-based pay sounds fair, especially in jobs like sales where numbers clearly show results. But in reality, for roles where outcomes are harder to measure, such as back office or support positions, it's often unclear what counts as performance. That makes it extremely difficult to evaluate employees fairly. And because Japan has very low labor mobility, things like office politics and relationships with bosses can play a huge role in evaluations. Imagine an employee who isn't on good terms with their manager. No matter how hard they work, they might never see a raise. On top of that, Japanese companies are already cautious about increasing salaries. They could simply set the performance bar unrealistically high, creating a system where salaries barely increase at all. On the other hand, seniority-based pay feels safer and more predictable. Because the pay scale is clearly set, employees don't need to worry about vague evaluation standards blocking their careers. Raises are expected as long as you stay with the company, which makes it easier for workers to plan their lives and future. For young people today, the sense of predictability is a huge advantage. Of course, from the company's perspective, this stability can be a problem. It allows low-performing employees to stay on the payroll for years, which hurts productivity. That's why performance-based pay has been pushed so hard. But when you think about it, that's really just the employee's convenience. From the worker's side, there's no real reason to accept this advantage that only benefit the company. That's why more young employees today are leaning back towards seniority. And I believe this isn't just about preference, there is a deeper meaning here. In my previous video about quiet quitting, I explained how Japanese labor shortage is giving Gen Z more bargaining power. They can now choose their jobs more freely, and that is gradually reshaping Japan's work culture. This new shift toward seniority could be seen as another form of resistance, a quiet message from young workers. Instead of living in fear of unclear standards set by bosses, they're choosing the comfort of guaranteed, predictable raises. Understanding this mindset might be key for companies when redesigning their system in the future. That said, with lifetime employment already breaking down, it's unrealistic to think seniority will continue exactly as before. Companies will need to find a balance, how to handle low-performing older employees while still giving younger workers the security they crave. In the end, young people are telling us something important. We value security and predictability more than vague promises of merit. And maybe it's time we listen to that voice. So what do you think? Do you agree with the younger generation's preference for the seniority-based pay? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.